I'm Sonia. I'm part of Sewn Together, a group that was organised with some wonderful individuals in North London, predominantly Tottenham. The Sewn Together project brought together people from different backgrounds sharing their skills: sewing, embroidery, pattern cutting, bookbinding. But what it did, it showed people's natural skills and coming together as women. The project itself went online due to COVID-19, and it was amazing how many people participated, and the learning and the bonding continued. Because what COVID-19 has actually highlighted, crafting is good for the soul. What next? So the project, we want to continue the learning with all of the facilitators, JESSLYN, Paula, Sandra. I'm naming them because they've made a fantastic contribution to the success of the project. And we want all of the students to get involved, which means we, as Sewn Together, have made a commitment to make sure everybody is digitally included by sourcing computers and laptops for individuals who could not participate to get back into sewing together. My name is Russell King. I was part of the management team of the project, the Sewn Together project that we ran at Chestnuts Community Centre. It was a wonderful experience in the sense that we were able to engage with so many individuals that we'd not met before, so many different talents, so many different hidden talents even, and the way we were able to see people progress and grow into things that they were passionate about. The opportunity to work with really talented and dedicated facilitators. At the point at which the lockdown occurred, I mean, these were really unprecedented times, so there were a lot of challenges, not only for us as those running the project, but also for our participants. A number of people, including ourselves, were in a situation where we were in a more or less 24-hour lockdown. That in itself creates a lot of difficulty in the sense that people aren't used to being confined in that way. People expressed a range of different pressures, from anxiety, depression. At the same time, people were losing friends and loved ones. All this at the same time as worrying about your own health and the health of those around you. So, we tried to adapt the program so that we were able to offer online group counselling, and that's certainly something that if we have the opportunity to run the program again, we will actually incorporate that from the very outset. We were able to thankfully adapt, but in my opinion, we should be able to, the challenges it revealed will allow us to do that from the outset in the future.
Hi, my name is Janet Barnett, and I've been part of the Sewn Together group. I'd like to share with you two of my pieces that I've done. One is this bag, really lovely, but it was a pain to do because it was very precise. But I'm glad I completed it because it's given me a sense of achievement, and to actually buy a bag like this would cost so much. My bookbinding book, we actually made a book ourselves, and then I've just recovered it like several times, and I've included all sorts of bits and pieces like writing and sticking in stuff. But it's kind of like a junk book, and everything can go in there, and that's been really good for me because it's helped me to express myself, and especially where the course moved online and it was quite isolating, it was good that I could still do stuff and feel that I was still being creative and feel that I was still being safe, which has been really important. So the skills that I've got from being on the course, it's helped me with my confidence, and I feel that I want to go into the community in small groups and use my creative skills, whether it be with my writing or with the sewing or just with listening and just using junk and recycling. So that's what I've learned and enjoyed and got from Sewn Together.
My name is MATILDA. I came to Sewing Together classes, and I'm so happy to join that class, and I learned more out of it because I wanted to become a pattern cutter, and I have done very well, and I have joined them because it was COVID-19, we were stuck inside, and I was very uncomfortable with my phone. I really enjoyed the class, So far, I am all right with everything what they have taught to me. I like to go forward because I don't have a laptop to do at home. So I wish I can go forward with it.
I'm JESSLYN. I'm one of the Sewn Together facilitators, and being part of this project has helped me grow not only as a business but also as a person. Being able to share my skills with the community has made me realize that being able to share a skill is something that everybody should have and be able to do. It's been great to see all the participants' growth throughout the project, and being able to see what they've been able to create and how they've been able to, overcome struggles, and being able to overcome struggles not only within themselves but also with learning a skill. So what's next for me is I'll be doing more projects within the community, so coffee mornings, and being able to work with children, being able to just share my pattern cutting skills with just the wide range of the community.
My name is Simplita Prendergast, and in February I came here to learn to do some sewing at Chestnut Park, to do some sewing class. And I really enjoyed it, like meeting people, because there was some very nice people here, and there was more or less my age group, and I felt more comfortable with them, yeah. And when this COVID started, I thought, oh, what a shame, just, missed out on what I would have learned a bit more. So while I was at home, and the lockdown, I got so bored that I didn't know what to do with myself. So I take up a hobby, knitting and crocheting hats. Now I've done so much hats that I don't know what to do with them all. So I'm thinking of bringing them in and, get rid of them. So my next step now is to come back to Chestnut Park and learn some sewing, because I used to work into a sewing factory before, and I've got some skills which I want to share with others. What I gained from the project is learning, to socialize with other people, because being at home, I've not seen hardly anybody, so coming to Chestnut Park, I was able to socialize with, people my age group, which I think was very interesting, was very good.
Hello, my name is Sandra, and I was invited to be a part of the Sewn Together project as one of the facilitators by Sonia. I taught the handmade bookbinding journal using recycled product and teaching the ladies how to upcycle the things that they have at home. This has been an absolutely wonderful, exciting journey for me. I met the most dynamic body of women. I enjoyed the energy being around them. I enjoyed the space that we had together. It just so happened, COVID happened. And credit to Sewn Together and Sonia in particular, she pivoted quickly. We went online. And the skills that I had taught the lady face to face, it was just such a wonderful thing to see the ladies using the skills I taught them to create book, be mindful of themselves, be proactive in their use of time and space. Some of the lovely things that I also appreciated about being online with the group, this dynamic was still there. It was the connecting the local community together. It was the fact that the ladies, they knew that they could rely on us. The structure was there. We turned up every week. We were present every week. And we felt their appreciation. I couldn't have asked for an association with a better group. They were just absolutely wonderful to be around. Next step for me is I am teaching online, bookbinding, mindfulness journaling, teaching people, adults, how to reintegrate, using all their lifelong skills and experience to reintegrate back into society. And it's a journey, but it's something that I love.
Hi, my name's SORAYA. I joined the Sewn Together workshop because well, I saw it advertised on Instagram and it just spoke to me. I know that I want to start a lot of things, but I felt like I was lacking in the skills area, so it gave me the opportunity to develop my skills and to be around like people who might have be experiencing similar problems or issues like with just life in general, which I found, which has been you feel a bit of solidarity in that, and not alone in your struggles. And the main thing I got out of it was being told by Sonia, the person who leads the workshop, basically and I have listened, but I haven't followed through completely, but I'm taking it into my life. Do one thing at a time. Start something, finish it. Start something, finish it. Rather than I want to do so many things at once, and I often get overwhelmed and then don't end up finishing stuff. So I have to do one thing and then finish it. Do the next thing, and when you finish something and have something finished, it feels really good. So you want to keep doing it. So this is the hand embroidery bag I made. I wanted to follow a kente cloth style pattern. So I've done the same design on the back, I've done a different design on the bottom and then different ones on the sides. And I've done a lining, which I haven't finished it yet, so it's still in pieces, but I've made compartment pockets for a pen, your cards, your phone. And I want to do a zip pocket on this side, so I've made that. It's on its way. It's just, yeah, it's in the works. It's just harder than I thought. But yeah, this is my next step is to finish this bag. I've got the cowrie shell to make a little clip out of it at the front, and I've got the strap. And I also would like to work on my own line of bags and jackets, upcycled, which I got from working with Paula. I had the first workshop I came to was an upcycling workshop, and that really inspired me. So I want to make my own line of jackets and bags that have been upcycled. I made a little backpack out of this denim jeans that were brought in here, and it's just a drawstring backpack, but it's got the little pockets from the jeans, so I really like that, and it's just simple drawstring backpack. And I got that from the design from making, we made yoga bags as well, which I haven't got with me, but yeah, I was making masks as well because of the pandemic, which we're in right now. It's a bit crazy, but yeah, it's a double, two-layered with the little metal nose piece in the top. Oh. Mm-hmm. So this one's actually a bit small, but it still fits and it works. So yeah.